and Sith Lords, and welcome to Star Wars Artifacts. My name is Dominic, aka Lord Doom, and today we'll be reviewing the Gentle Giant Ltd Boba Fett on Throne Premiere Statue. This statue is part of the Premiere series from Diamond Select Toys. It is available since 2022 and is limited to an edition of 1,000 copies. It is still available on the company's website for $350 US, 480 Canadian dollars, or 280 Great Britain pound. So, if you are interested, hurry up before it is too late. Enough talking, let's start the review. Let's take a quick look at the box. On the front, we have a picture of the statue and the Premiere Series logo to differentiate it from other collections. We also have the Star Wars logo, and below that, we have the name of the character and the scale. On each side of the box, we have more pictures of the statue from different angles. On the back, we have a close-up image of the statue, and at the bottom, we have a short text identical to the one of the half-scale bust. If you want to know what it says, click on the link on the upper right corner of this video to see my review of the bust. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and smash the like button to help us continue our work. By doing so, you'll have the chance to win one of those two Legends in 3 Dimensions half-scale busts offered by Gentle Giant Ltd. We are present on the main social media at SW Artefacts. You can also listen to reruns of our podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. All the links are available in the description below. The statue comes in 3 pieces: the throne, the character, and his blaster. The assembly is very easy. You need to set Boba on the throne by aligning the 2 magnets. Then, you need to place his hand holding the blaster. It also uses magnets. The statue is in a 1/7 scale, is made of resin, and is about 9 inches tall, including the base. The base has a width of 12 inches and a depth of 8.5 inches. It weighs an impressive 13 pounds. It is so heavy that I had to check if my turntable could sustain the weight. It was designed and sculpted by the Gentle Giant Ltd team. Let's have a look at Boba Fett first. Boba's helmet is very well sculpted and is faithful to its look after he repainted it. All the important details are present. The rangefinder, the dent on the top, the yellow kill stripes on the left side, nothing was forgotten. The armor, also repainted, could have had a few more scratches, but it's not a big deal. On the left, we see the Oriali Elite bravery patch, and on the right, we see the 2 small digital screens. His belt is very well sculpted, and the paint job is flawless. His jetpack is sculpted to perfection. We can even see some color details and weathering marks. His lower body looks as good as the rest of the character. His black skirt, pants, and boots are well texturized. His knee pads also feature great details such as his rocket launcher. On his right hip, we see a blaster in its holster. It is probably his Sacros K11. On his left arm, we see a yellow shoulder pauldron with the Midazar skull logo, and his gauntlet feature his rocket launcher. His right arm also has a yellow pauldron, and there are 3 fuel tubes feeding his iconic flamethrower. In his hand, he holds his EE3 blaster. It sits very well on the base of the statue. Boba's throne is without a doubt the pièce de résistance of the statue. The arch above the seat has Huttese inscriptions that means Boba Fett. The seat is padded with 2 gray cushions and the sculpting makes them look very real. On each side, there is a Rancor head. On various spots, we can see nice weathering marks. There are not many details behind the statue, aside from an opening behind the backrest. The throne rests on a base made of 3 well-texturized gray tiles. On each side of Boba's feet, we see 2 torn blankets. It's a small detail, but it really adds to the quality of the piece. Below the base, we have the maker's information and the number of the piece. In this case, we have number 171. Each statue from this series is accompanied with a certificate of authenticity. On the certificate, we see once more the number of the piece. The Boba Fett on Throne statue is truly a terrific piece. The sculpting and painting work of the now iconic Boba pose on his throne impressed me a lot. The massive throne with all these details contribute to elevate the quality of this beautiful statue. I would like to thank Gentle Giant Ltd for sending us this statue for review purposes. What do you think of this statue? Do you love it as much as I do? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving us a super thanks. This will allow us to continue offering you new content week after week. I'll see you next week for another review, and until then, may the Force be with you always.